Hey, what is up, Andrew? It is YouTube here. We are back with another PayPal request, this time from my buddy and someone who's basically my co-host at this point, Mike Gehrman. Mike, thank you so much for the continued support and all these wonderful picks. And the fact that they're often Black Sabbath picks just makes me warm in my happy place. Anyway, message here from Mike Gehrman. Hey Andrew, here is an image I thought you'd appreciate. One of Bill Ward's early innovations was that he started playing with the sticks backwards. I did that as well. Left hand anyway, if I'm doing a lot of backbeat stuff, you'll see on some of my covers, left hand backwards, it's just comfortable. Fatter end of the stick, you get a fatter backbeat. Anyway, I'm sending you a PayPal request for the song Sweet Leaf, which is the first track from the Master of Reality album 1971. Something to watch for is the insane breakdown in the middle of the song where everybody just goes off. Something else to watch for is the very beginning of the song, which is an ode to a certain thing I can't say on my YouTube channel. Anyway, just before recording the song, Ozzy was smoking a huge, which he passed to Tony Iommi. You'll hear the unscripted, candid result from Tony Iommi at the very beginning of the song, which they decided to include on the track. You may also notice in at least one of the images in this video from a live show that Black Sabbath had the rare lineup in the 70s of Iommi standing at center stage. I've heard of this, which was because he was considered the star that all of us kids wanted to see. The man who invented metal. I think you'll enjoy this one. Mike. Now, just to clarify my intro by taking one word out, you might think that's a bit precious. You know, it's no big deal. It's not a big deal. It's not a judgment on me. It's more a channel safety, health of the channel, certain things the YouTube algorithm doesn't like, and I'll just leave it there. Also, I've got a lot of young people and a lot of students who watch the channel, so I do err on the side of caution, despite a lot of that's what she said. Now, one other thing, Mike, this intro is already incredibly long, but I'm going to watch the link you sent after this, but I am going to go to Sweet Leaf from Drumeo. That way I can follow along with the drum transcription, and I think just whenever I get a song where I can do that, I have to do it. It's just too big an opportunity. And by the way, you as a subscriber of my channel get access to a full 30-day free trial over at Drumeo, and you get access to all these resources. Check it out. It is phenomenal. Let's get into it. I got you, Mike.
All right now. Won't you listen? When I first met you, didn't realize I can't forget.
That's swagger on the groove, man. Dum dum da dum da dum dum da dum. It's not dum dum da dum da dum dum. It's not straight. It's swung. It's dirty. It's greasy. I like it.
And you, for your surprise, you introduced me to my mind and left me watching you and your kind. Oh yeah.
Oh. That is a good example of that bar, actually. If you follow along with the transcription, they've actually notated a little triplet here on count 2 of the bar, and it just indicates that he is feeling the time swung. He often does feel the time swung. Now, I brought this up many a time on the channel. We got straight. We can play straight 16ths as normally. If you were just reading this transcription, you'd be reading the 16ths like 1E and a 2E and a 3E, and this is what we call straight. They're all dead even. Bill Ward feels them. So swung. Okay, swung would be 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and he's not quite there most of the time. He's more living in what we call in the cracks, in between straight and swung. And that is the magic of Bill Ward. So straight, 1, 2, 3, 4. Swung, 1, 2, 3, 4. In the cracks, it's hard to do a demo of that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hopefully I'm making sense. Absolutely killer. Damn.
I love you.
What the fuck?
Oh, you know it. My life was empty, or down until you took me, showed me around. My life is free now. My life is clear. I love you sweetly, though you can't hear. Oh yeah.
Oh, man. That extended groove through that long verse and just the fit, the bass and guitar riff, that lock combined with the greasy Bill Ward drum lock. That was intense, man. I was feeling that groove. I'm going to back it up a couple of bars so we get a lead into this chorus. Damn.
Though you can't hear. Oh yeah.
Okay, we've got this interlude coming up. This 4 bass drums in a row, I'm assuming he's doing single kick here. That's no joke. Try it out. Try playing this part right where I started here. Listen to these 4 bass drums in a row. Wow. Oh my God. Are you hearing this? When is this from? 1971. We've got all these accented 30-second notes. Killer hands. I'm going to back it up a couple of bars again just to get a lead back into this re-intro, back into the intro part. His time feel and his control of time feel is just so wonderful. The accelerando, all that organic stuff, just love it. Just really, really appreciate all that drifting within the track. It's just so cool. It's got so much vibe. We've lost this. Totally lost this. Oh, come on.
Come on now.
That is a killer riff.
Cry out. Great people don't know what you're about. They put you down.
the space. Now I've just left space. And you see what it does, right? It creates like, if you leave space in your songs, in your music, what people do is they lean forward. If you've got this whole big intensity and this grinding, dun, 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 gas, dun, 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 and then space in those fills, da, 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 da. What it does subconsciously is people, it's like you're bringing them in to tell them a story, and then you unleash the brutality of all the shred on them. Hopefully I'm making sense here. What I'm saying in a weird way is we've just got a master musician. We've got 4 master musicians. You don't get to where Black Sabbath are on the tree, which is possibly right at the top if you're a metal guy, or possibly if you're a grunge guy. This is the top. You can't beat it because it's the original, right? You just can't beat it. It is the blueprint. And they're just masters of tension and masters of their craft. Just so good. What? 7 bass drums in a row. Someone tell me, is he playing single kick here? Because this section, the end of this bar 90 into bar 91, 7 bass drums in a row, 16ths.
Fade out.
Got a cymbal, overdub cymbal in there somewhere. Mike Gammon, thank you so much for the pick. And this, I mean, I'm running out of adjectives, superlatives to describe the band. I just adore this group, man. Like, it is just, it's been a game changer. And thanks to you, thanks to people like you out there who are supporting the channel and who are big fans of Black Sabbath. It took a while for the channel to get there as well. When did I do the Hand of Doom reaction? That was the first time. I mean, I think I have heard Black Sabbath before. Is it Iron Man as Black Sabbath, or is Iron Man Ozzy? I've heard that song before. I haven't had like a good critical listen to it. But what I think of that song is not sort of indicative of what I know of Black Sabbath now, I feel. There is so much depth and complexity, and then you got the whole vocal thing with Geezer writing these really deep, introspective, thought-provoking lyrics. You've got this crazy comping style on the drums, which I would never in a million years have predicted that's what the drumming was like in Black Sabbath. Tony Iommi has got to be one of the great guitarists ever. Not in metal, great guitarist ever. It's Hendrix, man. It's basically another Hendrix. Just so creative and just unique. Who was doing anything like this before? What was the first album? 69, I believe it was. There's just a bolt of lightning, man, and it is just unbelievable. Absolutely in love with the band. Mike Gammon, thank you so much for the pick. Guys, if you dug this video, please do consider hitting the subscribe button, like button, and leave a comment with what you thought of this video and what you would like me to check out in the future. If you would like to support my channel further, I do have a Patreon. It's just $5 a month and you get access to all the blocked videos. If you have a direct reaction request, the only way I can guarantee that at the moment with the amount of demand that's on the channel is via the PayPal link. Sorry about that. Remember, you as a subscriber of my channel get access to the resources that you saw in this reaction, which is the transcription, rolling transcription on Drumeo. Just follow my link in the description, pick up a 30-day free trial, check it out. You can download all these transcriptions, PDFs, I mean, it's just unbelievable. One PDF. If you tried to buy a transcription online, I mean, it's going to be a mixed bag out there, but you could be paying upwards of $10 US for one single transcription. Drumeo, they got like 6,000 plus transcriptions. It's all part of the package, all fully downloadable. And then you've got the rolling thing. You can loop sections. You can slow parts down. It is absolutely unbelievable. And that's not even bringing up the courses and the amount of amazing world-class coaches they got over there. And a new development on the site is you can select drums, Drumeo, or you can select guitar, piano, and singing, vocals, and you can learn all four of those instruments and with a similar style that you've seen on Drumeo, and it's honestly, the amount of resources over there now is it's a no-brainer. Go and check it out. Oh man, chalk it up, another classic one for my Black Sabbath playlist, which I hope you guys are really digging. Guys, thank you so much for watching. It means the world to me. I'll catch you on the next one. Take care. Ciao.